Okay, I just want you to look at this. What is wrong with this picture? Okay. And look at this. Aside from the disheveled album cover, you see the songs by the Bee Gees. And let's see, where is it? Yeah. Oh yeah. Right up there, the More Than a Woman, the other version of it. You see that? Okay, so I'm back and I am outside today because I just haven't been able to make videos inside. I've had like no privacy and I'm still seeing all these weird things that are changing like in little teeny and subtle ways. So I thought I would do a video for you guys outside in the California rain. Oh my god, it has not rained in California. Like, we didn't have any rain all winter, all before Christmas. We didn't have any rain all really in the fall. We had nothing, and now it's beautiful, and this is just such a sound that we never get to hear, and I'm just all blissed out. I'm feeling really, really quiet, and it's all so beautiful. But anyway, that's not the point of my making this video. So the weird thing is like in those two shots that I showed you, the first one, my friend Jen and I were talking, and she's really into the Mandela effect too. I mean, why not? We're Jens, we're open-minded, we like all that stuff. And she was talking about how, like, she just looked up the lyrics. She's still dumbfounded and gobsmacked about the We Are the Champions lyrics changing. And so a few days ago on Facebook, she posted this thing about how, I think you guys have probably seen it. It's really famous. It's the whole, oh my god, I can't remember the talk show guy's name. Billy somebody or other. The talk show who does car karaoke and blah, 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 blah. So she posted that video and she goes, where did the of the world go at the end? And so then she looked up the We Are the Champions lyrics, and it has these weird, like, ding-a-ding-dong, we are the champions at the beginning. So if you go back to the beginning of my video, you'll see that. It's so dumb. But she swears that she looked up on Google, it came up with those lyrics. I listened to We Are the Champions again. It does not have a ding-a-ding-dong at the beginning. And it was just really funny because we were talking and she goes, yeah, well, I guess that's yet another parallel universe that comes and goes, and the lyrics have changed to ding-a-ding-dong at the middle, and maybe they combined it somehow with The Wizard of Oz. So that was really weird. So there were those lyrics, and then I cannot believe the Bee Gees lost the the. I mean, just a couple months ago, Scarab brought up that, oh, the Eagles lost its the, and the Scorpions lost its the, and I said to him, I go, oh my god, if the Beatles loses the, you know there's something definitely going on. And it kind of is like the Beatles losing the. I mean, because the Eagles always was the Eagles, and the Scorpions always was the Scorpions in my world. And now, if you look at that second album cover that I showed you, it's just Bee Gees. Just Bee Gees. So that is almost as dramatic as the Beatles losing its the. And also, too, there was another song, the Tavares did the other version on the Saturday Night Fever album of More Than a Woman, and their the is gone, because I remember it being the Tavares, not just Tavares, because I wouldn't have known, I don't know, Tavares is confusing, like that's not even a word, and you just wouldn't know that that was, well, you would know it was their band name, but it was just weird. So that was really strange. And then Nobleness D and I were talking under a comment thread on YouTube, and he quizzed me about the spelling of Nestle Quick. And just out of the top of my head, I just said Q-W-I-K, because I figure it's always smart, or advertisers think it's always smart when they spell things dumb. So, and in a way it is. I mean, I kind of like Fruit Loops better with the F-R-O-O-T. But apparently it's spelled now Q-U-I-K, or I think it always was to him, and then it's also Nesquik, and all three of those things seem correct to me. But the Q-W-I-K, for some reason I see a pink bunny, and there's something around his neck with that image, and then Nesquik looks right to me too. and then the QUIK, they all look right. So that's 3 different parallel universes converging in on itself. Although Nesquik and Nestle Quick could be the same thing, but I always remember it as having been Nestle Quick QWIK from my childhood. So there was that. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about was, I don't know how many of you guys ever listened to Free to Be You and Me as kids. I know I did. I grew up in kind of a progressive town. And there was a song on there called Brothers and Sisters, or so I thought. It was on the second side of Free to Be You and Me. And I swear, I listened to this song religiously as a kid. Like, I could recite it back and forth, back and forth. All the Dudley Pippin sketches. Oh, Dudley Pippin was hilarious. So the song Brothers and Sisters is no longer Brothers and Sisters, it's Sisters and Brothers, which kind of makes sense because I know it was a progressive, hippy-dippy kind of album. But it starts off, to me it always started off, brothers and sisters, sisters and brothers, ain't we everyone? Brothers and sisters, sisters and brothers, and then it went on like that. But apparently now it starts, instead of brothers and sisters, it starts sisters and brothers, brothers and sisters. And then it goes on and it changes it back to brothers and sisters. But I swear that song was always entitled Brothers and Sisters, and it always started Brothers and Sisters. But now apparently in this universe it's Sisters and Brothers, which I guess makes sense because it's a little more progressive. And also too, like, I grew up in a very pro-woman, I don't know what you call it. Just, I grew up in a liberal college town, so I would think that I would have noticed it more, especially as I got older, that it's like, oh yeah, sisters and brothers, because they want to put the sister first. So, I don't know. It's just all very strange, and I just had to talk about it. I just haven't had a lot of time this week because it's award season in LA and everything is going crazy, and I have 2 jobs. And also, I just haven't had a lot of privacy at my desk because everybody's back from Christmas vacation. But I wanted to talk to you guys about those things, see what you remember, share a little bit of LA rain with you because it truly is a miracle. And it's helped me get over my cold, which I still kind of have. But that's all good. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great New Year so far. And just let me know what you think and what you remember. We'll all have a funky adventure, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, bye.